Welcome back to the Champions Mindset Overview. As we work our way closer to the full picture here, we're now going to move from helpfulness over to ambition, which is right here on our program. And at the same time, you might want to do the same thing we've been doing all along. Go to your guide and have the pages open so you can also work through the exercises that we're going to get to here at the end. Ambition, defined, a particular goal or aim, something that a person hopes to do or achieve, a desire to be successful, powerful, or famous, and a desire to do things and be active. Think about your life. Where does true happiness come from? It doesn't come from things that you buy or material wants. Those things can have some meaning and can be fun, but real happiness and fulfillment comes from fulfilling ambitions. You're your most happy when you go after something that you want and you achieve it. That's what real happiness means to most people. That's why you're here, and that's why you're trying and working on developing an ambitious or a champion's lifestyle, I should choose. I should say ambition is the trait we're working on, but that doesn't deter from what I'm trying to say. Ambitious people themselves, this is the key. They don't wait. They don't wait for somebody to drop an opportunity in their lap. They don't sit around hoping that one day the situation is going to improve or that whatever they're doing right now, that at some point the tides will turn and things are going to get better. They take control. They take action and do whatever they can in their power to make a change. Earlier, in one of the previous traits, we talked about somebody wanting to advance their career. Ambitious people don't just come into work every day and do the bare minimum and then check out, punch the clock at 9, punch the clock at 5 and go home. Ambitious people take action to go above and beyond, to incorporate some of these other characteristics that we've been talking about in the champion's mindset to separate themselves from the crowd. Think about the last time you saw somebody get a promotion at your company or in your world. Were they somebody that just kind of did the basics and did the bare minimum? Or were they really pushing and trying to make a difference? And do they care beyond just their job? And you know what the answer is. And so action and taking is part of becoming ambitious, but ambitious people having ambition fuels that action as well. There's a great quote when it comes to dealing with ambition from Steve Maraboli. It says, "Become the leader of your life. Lead yourself to where you want to be. Breathe life back into your ambitions, your desires, your goals, your relationships." Extremely powerful quote, one we can all live by. And then, in terms of examples, I don't think you can find a more powerful example than Helen Keller, a person who has shown or had shown a tremendous amount of ambition in her life. By the age of 2, she was deaf and blind and still went on to become the first deaf-blind person to earn a Bachelor of Arts degree. Helen Keller became a prolific author and campaigned for women's suffrage, labor rights, and other causes during her lifetime. She lacked the ability to see, hear, and speak, but she didn't lack ambition. Her ambition allowed her to overcome the unbelievable obstacles she was faced with. No better example for ambition than that, and an absolute key to living a champion's lifestyle. So, ambitions exercises, again, you'll find these in your workbook. Oftentimes, a lack of ambition comes down to the fact that people don't really know what they want out of life. They don't know what they want to do. They don't really know what an ideal life is for them from all different aspects: their financial life, their relationship life, their how they deal with their emotional traumas on a day-to-day basis, their health and fitness, you name it. Very few people take time to actually map out what an ideal life is for them. And without that vision, without something like that to drive for, ambition can very easily fall by the wayside. So in this particular part of the program, we're going to have you go to the book, and in your ambitions exercise, you're going to take time to write out a full explanation of your ideal life, from top to bottom, as detailed as you can get. And from there, you're naturally going to feel more ambitious, more driven to accomplish it. And this ideal life will continue to evolve and grow. This will just become the first iteration of a lifelong process of uncovering what your true life, what your real purpose, what your ultimate identity and driving force is. This will create all the ambition you ever need in your life.